My name is Evan. I am 45 years old. I have been married to Emily for 12 years. She is 35 years old now. And this is the story of the day I almost lost everything, just because I couldn't say one simple word. I'm sorry. I don't know why many men struggle with these two words. Maybe it's ego. Maybe it's pride. Maybe it's the fear of looking weak. But I learned that a real man becomes stronger when he admits his mistake. And I learned it the hard way. Emily and I were not perfect, but we were good. She was soft-spoken, responsible, caring. I was the busy one, always running, always working, always tired. The little things she did for our home, I took for granted. One evening, after a long workday, I came home frustrated. My boss had yelled at me, traffic was terrible, and honestly, I was tired of life. When I opened the door, I saw Emily standing in the kitchen. She smiled warmly. "Dinner is almost ready," she said. And instead of appreciating her, I complained. "Why almost? Why isn't it ready already?" She stopped. Her smile faded. My words hit her harder than I ever imagined. She didn't argue. She didn't shout. She quietly continued cooking. But her silence cut deeper than any argument. After dinner, everything felt strange. She talked less. She moved quietly. It felt like I had sucked the warmth out of our home. But instead of apologizing, I added more fuel. "You're upset over nothing," I said. "Nothing." That one word wounded her heart. She looked at me gently and replied, "Evan, I try to make this home peaceful for you. But when you speak like this, I feel like I'm failing." A normal husband would have apologized right there. But I didn't. Instead, I said, "Maybe you're too sensitive." The moment I said that, I knew I messed up. She looked away, and a tiny tear formed in her eyes. But still, I didn't say sorry. For the next few days, she spoke less. She avoided arguments, avoided eye contact, avoided deep conversations. Our home felt cold. Our meals felt cold. Even our bed felt cold. But my ego kept whispering, "Why should you apologize first?" Every man has a moment in life where he stands at a crossroads, ego or love. I chose ego, and love silently stepped away. One night, I came home early. Emily didn't hear me enter. She was sitting on the couch, holding her phone, not watching anything, just staring. Her eyes were red. I asked softly, "Are you okay?" She didn't look at me. Instead, she whispered something I'll never forget. "Evan, I feel alone in this marriage." My heart broke. 12 years together, and she felt alone. I sat beside her, but couldn't find words. I wanted to say, "I'm sorry," but the words stayed stuck inside my prideful throat. She stood up and said, "I love you, but love shouldn't hurt every day." That night, she slept in the other room. The next morning, she left early. I found a folded note on the table. It wasn't a goodbye letter, but it hurt more than one. It said, "Evan, I don't want to leave this marriage, but I can't stay in a place where my feelings don't matter. I'm trying, but I'm tired. I need you to talk to me. I need you to see me. I need you to try too." My hands shook reading it. I realized something important. She wasn't asking for expensive gifts. She wasn't asking for a perfect husband. She just wanted a kind one. That evening, I cooked dinner for her. Not perfect, but honest. She came home tired. When she saw the table, she paused. "Evan, you cooked?" I nodded. "Emily, sit. We need to talk." She sat down quietly, waiting. And finally, after too many days, I broke the wall inside me. "Emily, I'm sorry." Her eyes filled with tears instantly. Not hurt this time. Relief. I continued, voice shaking. "I'm sorry for my words. Sorry for ignoring your feelings. Sorry for making you feel alone. Sorry for everything I said out of stress and ego. You don't deserve that. You deserve love, respect, kindness. And I promise you, you will get that from me." She covered her mouth, tears falling. Then she whispered, "Evan, I never wanted you perfect. I just wanted you real." I held her hand. For the first time in weeks, she didn't pull away. We talked for hours. About our fears. About our responsibilities. About our dreams. About the love we once had and still had. She told me something important. When you apologize, you don't become smaller. You make our relationship stronger. And I realized, men don't lose respect when they say sorry. They lose respect when they refuse to say it. Our marriage didn't magically become perfect overnight. But something changed. We started trying again. Now every time I feel angry or stressed, I take a moment before speaking. Because I learned that words can break a home. And words can save a home. And today, I share this story for every man who thinks saying sorry makes him weak. No, it makes you wise. It makes you human. It makes you someone worthy of love. If Emily ever watches this story, I want her to know, "Emily, I love you. And if I ever hurt you again, I'll be the first to say, I'm sorry, not for the last time, but every time you need it."